Hello everybody, welcome to Bubba's Adventures. I'm Peter Keene, but you can call me Bubba. I am here today in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, and I am in a place called Carson Park. And Carson Park has a lot of rich history in baseball. Not only baseball in general, but also it's got a lot of history with former Major League Baseball players. And the one that really is the most famous of all of them is also one of my personal all-time favorites. He is a player that cut his teeth right here in Eau Claire. He got his first major league career right here in Eau Claire, and he actually played for the Eau Claire Bears. And I do believe back in those days, they weren't the Bears, they were actually the Clowns. And they eventually became the Bears, but when they were the Clowns, they were affiliated with the Milwaukee Braves. Yes, I said that right, the Milwaukee Braves. I don't remember the year that he started here, but it didn't take him long to go through these halls and make it to Milwaukee. Once he made it to Milwaukee, then eventually, obviously, Milwaukee moved down to Atlanta and became the Atlanta Braves. And obviously, in the late 70s, Milwaukee became another major league town like the Milwaukee Brewers. He eventually went on to play for the Brewers towards the end of his career. Who is that I may be describing? Well, I will tell you. And that is this guy right here, Hank Aaron, or as everybody called him, Hammerin' Hank Aaron, got his teeth cut right here at Carson Park. And I do apologize for the lighting. It's kind of late in the afternoon and the shadows kind of taking over, but right here, Hank Aaron used to play right here. And it started in 1952, where he made his professional baseball debut right here at Carson Park. He was only 18 years old, and he batted a pretty good average, 336. And then eventually in 1954, that's where he joined the Milwaukee Braves. And he hit his first major league record, 755 home runs. It's unbelievable that back in 1952, he was right here in these hollowed halls. And this is the stadium right here where he made his professional debut. It's unfathomable that I am in this area. I sat in those seats, and Hank Aaron, as a young teen, 18 years old, made his major league debut right in there. Unreal. Now, obviously, there's been some other players that have gone through, and I can name a few. One being Joe Torre. Now, Joe Torre, he was a manager for the Yankees. Yes, he used to be a manager. But he also, in his early career, he played right here at Carson Park. Unbelievable. Right now, I'm really wishing I had a drone, because right now, I'm on the outside looking in, and I can't get in because baseball season's over. But you can kind of see through there a little bit. You can see the field. But I'm going to kind of go back the other way and see if I can get a better look. So let's take a walk and I'll be here in a little bit. All right. Well, I'm over on the other side here, and you can see right down that way. That's where the visiting players go, right out to the field. They come in right there. See, get my finger right over there. There's a green door right there, and they go out that door, that fence, and get out in the field. There's a dugout there. They've done a lot of remodeling, and it's actually pretty nice. Now, if I walk over here more, there's some ramps here. Well, those ramps are supposed to lead to some bleachers, but if you look over here, there's nothing over here. You can see the back end of the dugout, but there's no bleachers. They're way over there. That's actually the football field over on the other side. The football field is part of the Carson Park area, and they actually host another semi-pro football team. Actually, two of them, but one is actually a really good football team. But those bleachers there, those are the visiting bleachers, and they actually go like right here during baseball season. So there's the back end of the dugout, and I'm gonna walk down here a little bit. You see out there in the outfield, there's a scoreboard. So if you can see, I'm hoping, that's the inside of the grandstands. You can see the press boxes right up there. There's three of them. They kind of go up this way, and then you got your main grandstand. Those grandstands are mostly, the wood anyways, are mostly the original wood from when this stadium first opened. It's just crazy how preserved that whole structure is. This whole structure is all original. A lot of players have gone through this area and played out on that field. Oop. So it's pretty cool, the history of this area. I know I enjoy it, and I hope you do too.